Hey guys, Jackie here with crystal threads and channeled messages from the great beings within. Today we are going to talk about identifying types of boundaries again, because boundaries are critically important for our soul growth and to live in peace with one another. It is one mission in this life to identify all of your boundaries as a sovereign soul being. Just as a castle has its walls and perhaps a moat, this is essentially the same thing. As your boundaries become well defined, others will have no choice but to treat you right. For these boundaries, once you build and monitor them well, they will do what a wall around a castle does, both for protection and to create an air of perhaps authority, or at least others will feel your nobility and that you are quite worthy of their honesty and respect. We have defined some of these important boundaries of the soul, but while you may be aware of them, some level of mastery has yet to come. This boundary work requires a great deal of patience, persistence, and dedication to the self. To become great is not an overnight ordeal. It can take a lifetime to level up once or twice. The next boundary we will further identify is the kind that does not immediately meet the eye. This is the kind that is much more subtle, but has a profound effect on the way you treat others. You see, your courage is at stake here, which is why we must confess to alter your state of mind into greater self-awareness causes others to treat you with more respect. This boundary is the one you may notice when you have a hard time with your focus. It causes you to overreact when it is not well defined, and can cause you to snap. When you allow another person's words to creep up into your mind, and you allow them to do their dirty work, whether mean or kind, either way, it causes you to change in an uncontrolled fashion, and that is where the danger lies. This is why it is so important to become the observer of this life and practice not allowing anything to cross your boundaries of your state of mind. While positive comments may give you joy and are fun, they too may hurt you in the long run. These sorts of word magic can impact your ego, making it inflate out of proportion. The negative words may do the opposite, causing you to cast doubt in yourself and your ability to achieve greatness. So, with that being said, we think you get the point. This is something to think about and determine if it applies to your life. Do you feel an uncontrolled shift within yourself when someone says anything at all? We are not suggesting you need to become unexpressive, but simply begin monitoring all the myriad impacts words have on you and your focusing power. Most words end up deterring us from doing what we came here to do.